Now, to get enough power to our giant heaters, we need to build power lines that are essentially giant freezers, which themselves have to be cooled down to negative 200 degrees. And we have to pivot from the existential software risks to the brutal physical limits. Because while Anthropic is worried about what the models are thinking, Microsoft is worried about whether they can even turn the models on.
This is the infrastructure crunch hitting the wall. And the news that came out of Redmond today is frankly startling. Satya Nadella, the CEO, admitted in an internal memo that Microsoft has idle AI GPUs.
Just to be crystal clear for everyone listening, these are the H100s and the new Blackwell B200 chips. They cost tens of thousands of dollars each. Companies are on year-long waiting lists for these, and Microsoft has them sitting in a warehouse unplugged.
It's worse than that. They're not in a warehouse. They are installed in the server racks inside the data centers, but they can't flip the switch to turn them on because they cannot get enough electricity delivered to the building. The regional power grid physically cannot support the load.
That is just staggering. And now, to get enough power to our giant heaters, we need to build power lines that are essentially giant freezers, which themselves have to be cooled down to negative 200 degrees.
It creates this completely bizarre, almost comical image, doesn't it? We are building giant, super-cooled freezers in order to run our giant, super-hot heaters.
It perfectly illustrates how desperate and how extreme the power crunch has become. We are willing to engineer cryogenic power grids just to keep the chatbots talking. It's insane.